Boise superstar, Olympic champion, Kristin Armstrong.
Let's go!
Take that.
First of all, this is just, well, here we are, third time, fourth Olympic Games, and really, I think I figured out why I keep doing it. And it's because of all of you!
Yeah.
I'm telling you what, all of the people, and you might have read this, you might have heard this in another interview, but I sincerely, this is the truth. I know a lot of different Olympic athletes now. I've met them over the years. And when I mention coming home to Boise on the plane, when I mention what happens in Boise when I come back, they don't get that experience. And it's why Boise and Idaho is so unique, is that we are a true community and we come out, we support each other. It doesn't matter whether you're off to the Olympic Games or you just got elected for office or you just got promoted. We are one. We are together. And I couldn't be more happy than to be here in Boise with all of you today. Woo! You know, I could be up here for like an hour talking about everyone I want to thank. But there are so many people I want to thank because there's a team behind the team. And when you see the shirts that Select Health has done that say Team Kristin, honestly, I know that I raced by myself that day, but there were so many people that have affected my performances and have really helped me kind of take off and really just believe in me. It's been a long journey. It's been a long career. And, you know, first and foremost, my family's here with me today, my mom, my dad, my husband, my son Lucas, my large family on my husband's side is all present here. They're with me every step of the way. It's hard not to believe in your family, so I always surround myself with them. You know, I have my dear friend today here, Nicola Cranmer, who runs the professional cycling team that I'm part of, and she works and she handles my stress, and she's not just a great, you know, I hardly even think of her as a team manager. I think of her as a really good friend. You know, I've been with St. Luke's through this time. I always believe that balance is key to success. I was able to work throughout my lead-in into Rio, which I'm really appreciative of. You know, Select Health, not only am I a true believer of their product, but I have to say that I'm a true user of their product because I've had many surgeries in the last 3 years, and there's nothing better than to know that you're going to be taken care of by a trustworthy organization. We have Simplot out here today, and I can't thank them enough for helping actually fuel me. I love my carbs, and so potatoes are a big part of my diet. You know, I have the United Dairymen of Idaho out here. My family and I, we that's what we do. We drink milk. I eat a lot of cereal, to be honest with you. But we have, you know, also Mark Johnson up here, KTVB. Somebody asked me the other day, like, God, they love you. Yeah, I'm sorry that I'm interrupting your news. I'm really sorry about that. But you have to be thankful that the news is actually positive versus sometimes when I travel, you have 30 minutes of this this news that is just, you're just like, I can't even believe this community is going through this. You know, we have so many great things. You know, Fit One is coming up in several weeks, and the activation out here is partly with Fit One, with St. Luke's, but really the city of Boise, you guys are absolutely amazing. Mayor Beater, everyone's supporting this event today because this is really, the heart of it, the organization of it, thank you to the city of Boise. It couldn't have been done without you. The mobile rec vans here, because I'm all about getting kids active and getting families active as well. And so with their participation, we can make an event that actually really just is hand in hand with what I believe in. Healthy snacks with Chobani. I mean, I can just name it. I have my great friends actually cooking hot dogs because I believe everything in moderation. I'm not going to lie, I do that too. So anyway, I also have my friends from the YMCA here today. We are partnering, whether it's through work with St. Luke's or we're partnering just because our mission is the same, to improve the health of people in Idaho. So thank you. I've probably forgotten many people, but if I have, thank you.
Kristin Armstrong, everybody. I'm going to ask Kristin to hang on to that microphone because over the course of the next 20 minutes, we've got some speakers that are going to come up here. She might end up chiming in and, correcting any factual errors that I might have. And so anytime you want to chime in, just do it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay?
Oh, yeah.
You think about it, and when I said in the city of Boise, anything's possible, I meant it. You think about where you were 20 years ago, just starting this remarkable triathlon career. You were going to the Nationals in Dallas, and not long after that, your doctor said, your triathlon days are over. You were crushed, but only for a moment. Then tell them what happened next.
Yeah, I was crushed. In fact, at that time, I was told I could no longer run because I had really bad hips. And at that time, I had put several years into triathlon, dedicating everything I had towards that. And I kind of tried to change the story and say, well, it's just my time. I shouldn't be doing this because what I should be doing in my young 20s is I should be working a full-time job, and I should be thinking about, finding my husband or, getting married or something. And so I went and actually got hired at a local advertising agency called Oliver Russell. And after that, I had different people in the community saying, hey, you should really just ride your bike. You should race your bike. And I'm like, no, this is my out. Like, this is it. Like, I'm not supposed to be doing that. And so I had another team Goldie's. I'm sure some of you guys have been to breakfast at Goldie's. And they actually were the supporter of my first cycling team in Boise, Idaho. And we were actually asked, for those of you who were living here, when the HP Women's Challenge came through. Those of you who do not know, but it was the largest stage race and most lucrative race across the world. And it happened here in Boise, Idaho. And so I was watching that when I was kind of just on the weekends when I was working full time, and I'm thinking, these women are amazing. I can't even believe they can do this stuff. And so this local Goldies team they invited one local team. And so I call it the token invite. I'm like, here we are, we're going to be up against the best in the world, and this local team got an invite. I'm thinking, we're either going to look really, I don't even know what we're going to do. So I took all my vacation days and decided to, what I would consider, participate in this race. And basically, at the end of that stage race, I had 3 contract offers for professional teams. And pretty much, I say to this day, if it weren't for the HP Women's Challenge, the Rida Women's Challenge, prior to the HP Women's Challenge, I would not be standing on the stage today, and I promise you that.